Hey, this is Alan Curtis Meisner once again. You know, the Dragonmancer. So, and of course, my usual regular guests, the mouse, the tortoise, and the eagle. Yes, basically, earlier today I was able to, and throughout the course of this week, I was able to watch a couple of films, two that involve football, one called Tackling the Past with Beau Bridges playing the part of a father of a man who 15 years earlier left his hometown of Riverton to seek fame and fortune and basically fell into, you could say, some of the traps. The most dangerous, of course, being look out for number one, which basically, from what I've noticed of looking out for number one, on the surface they do seem rather happy, but when you really think about it, they are actually very lonely when you really think about it. I can say that because there have been too many times in which I myself have been in that position where I look out for number one. There are also, as I mentioned on my video on trials and tribulations, that there have been times when I thought that I was the only one who was suffering. But all I had to do was look out and reach out to others and recognize that I was not the only one who suffers. Everyone suffers at some point. There is, in addition to that, a movie entitled Field of Vision, which basically involved this camera and a little girl who gets it, and it always has something to show her and lets her know by making this weird kind of electronic chirping sound, and has this green light flashing. And it's kind of a nice story. It's a story that most individuals who have been to high school can relate to, that especially anyone who has been on the receiving end of the afflictions of a bully. Now, basically, I've known of some individuals that, like myself, I've been on the receiving end of verbal abuse. So far, I've never had to deal with individuals that would torment me physically. But like I said, I had to deal with it. Because basically I've been given names, and all I can say is that it hurts much more than when you suffer from a physical affliction. Because basically, someone who physically afflicts you, at least you know that in due time the scars will, go away soon enough. In the case of a emotional or mental affliction, that never seems to go away. You pretty much live your entire life with the pain. It doesn't make a difference whether you are being teased for your skin color, or your religion, or even basically anything. It doesn't really matter what the source. There's simply no excuse for bullying of any kind. None whatsoever. And that was the message that you can get from Field of Vision. Just as in the case of tackling with the past, it's never wise to think that the only one you ever have to think about is yourself. And then there is a film entitled Forever Strong. That one, and I've seen at least maybe 2-3 times on television, and so far at least once on video. I can very much guarantee you it will not be the last time that I ever see it. And basically the thing that's interesting about sports videos is that the best ones, it's kind of like, this is the observation that was made by Sean Astin, who is among the stars of the film, by the way, that basically how it pans out is that the best sports movies are hardly ever about the sport itself. That basically the team is an element, the sport is an element, but that basically the message is about either the human spirit on the whole. It's also about basically, in the case of Forever Strong, it's about a man by the name of Larry Gelwix, who basically taught less about, I put more emphasis not on winning, but basically winning the game after game after game, because basically they had at least 691 wins, as I recall. But the most important win that you can ever have has less to do with the points that you have on the scoreboard, but more to do with what do you do with your life. That's what Larry Gelwix, Coach Larry Gelwix, emphasizes more than anything. See, basically they learn not only how to work together as a team, but they also learn how to reach out to individuals. They learn things like integrity and honor and loyalty. They learn how to become men. Not just ordinary men, but men of honor, men of integrity. That basically quite a few individuals have since that time been able to get into jobs and occupations, whatever it may be, where they can make a difference. And basically that's one of my principal goals is in life, because basically I haven't been able to put very much emphasis on this on my video, what the layer of the Dragonmancer is and is not all about, but I can certainly try my best to put it here. That basically the best values that I have learned from working at Walmart, and before that serving in the Army, and before that serving on my mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. These are values that I will learn. I'll be able to share with you stories from my mission, as well as from the Army, as well as other things that I have learned in life. And basically I look forward to this, and all I can say is, as ever, thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning in to the Lair of the Dragonmancer. If you look on my channel, you'll notice that I'm one of the few channels that has kept the old look, mostly because one of the things I found is that the new look that YouTube had in store was very sterile and lifeless. basically I want the layer of the Dragonmancer to be I want the sorry about the interruption there. I want the layer of the Dragonmancer to be vibrant, as it is vibrant as is. But again, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice night. Bye.